Well, the recent hiring of a Butte firefighter has been called into question.
MTN's John Amy tells us how a Butte commissioner is seeking a review of the county's hiring policy in light of this controversy.
A Butte commissioner wants the county to review its hiring policy after a recent appointment of a Butte firefighter was stained with controversy.
I have asked Chief Executive Palmer and Chief Jeff Miller to hold off on the confirmation until we vet this process, and I hope they do.
Butte Chief Executive Dave Palmer approved the appointment of a firefighter candidate earlier this year, despite not being a top-rated candidate in the pool.
We have received a letter from the Fire Commission and from the battalion chiefs and the assistant chief, and once we receive the letter, I don't think we can ignore their concerns, and I think we need to address them.
The chief executive has said he selected candidate Levi Davenport because he lives in Butte. Some argue the decision was not based on merit.
There's 5 people on the Fire Commission, and we have 5 people that are the battalion chiefs and the assistant fire chief. That amounts to 10 people who are disagreeing with the practice that was used to hire these people. And I think as long as we have 10 people that say that it wasn't done right, and we have 1 person that says it's done right, I think it's our duty to address this in the commission.
Anonymous letters were sent to the chief executive's office and the fire chief's office in late March and early April, suggesting nepotism in the hiring of candidate Levi Davenport because he happens to be the son-in-law of Butte County Attorney Eileen Joyce.
I have nothing against the person that's going to be hired. All I think is we should review the process and make sure that we're not opening ourselves up to legal action.
The chief executive is expected to ask the commissioners to confirm his firefighter choice at the regular meeting on May 1st. In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
Fire Chief Miller said he could not comment on this situation, and Chief Executive Palmer was not available for comment today.